The energy has shifted on the homestead. New life is emerging. The moon gave her blessing as we moved toward the middle of May. The moon was in the very fertile sign of Cancer, which gave me a few days to plant all of my above-grounders. This is the moment I had been waiting for. The weather was perfect, and my starts desperately wanted to find their way home into the earth. After moving into our home last July, everything we have been doing has been leading up to this. As you can imagine, I was beyond excited to get outside and create space for these new plants and sow some more seeds. We recently discovered that our home has been the birthing ground for cicadas. In a matter of days, our homestead was covered with them. I have never seen so many. They were all over the trees, our gardens, and chicken coop. I have never experienced anything like this before. I've heard cicadas before, but have never lived in an area that they emerged from. Cicadas are some of the longest living insects on this planet, and this particular breed of cicadas only emerge from the ground every 17 years. Such a fascinating creature, and definitely an experience we will always remember.
Now, as you can see, the base of the tree is just covered in cicada shells, and they're crawling up the tree here, where they're just kind of hanging out until they dry out and can fly away and start mating. You can hear in the background, you can hear some cicada in the background. It has yet to go full-fledged cicada noise just yet.
Last winter, we purchased a couple raw edge wood slabs to make benches for our fire pit. These slabs had been sitting in our basement all season, but we finally got some legs and put them together in no time. Just days after planting my permaculture garden, the moon moved into the two flowering signs of Virgo and Libra. This was the perfect time to plant flowers. I felt a flutter inside of me when I knew I could now shift my focus from the permaculture garden to my cottage garden near the house. A friend told me about a great local family-owned greenhouse, so I hopped in the car and headed north. Though I had a rough sketch of what I wanted to grow, I always keep an open mind and remain flexible when it comes to gardening. I couldn't help myself when I stepped foot into this magical place. So much color and beauty, it was explosive. I wanted to take everything home with me, but I managed to narrow it down to some amazing varieties that would attract all the beneficial pollinators and add beauty to my garden. I also planted seeds and a variety of medicinal herbs, which I plan on using in some of my herbal formulas. Much like the permaculture garden, the cottage garden will forever be a work in progress. But that's one of the most beautiful parts about gardening, knowing that it's never done, nor expecting it to be or wanting it to be. It's a cyclical process, always changing. Much like the other life force on this planet, including ourselves, we too are always changing. Seeing all of the new life emerge around me, the sun cast more light during the day, and the trees begin to fully take their shape is a reminder of this, which makes me feel more at ease about where I'm at in my life and not take things too seriously. Trusting in the process, enjoying where I'm at in the moment, knowing that life moves in phases and it has a rhythm, and believing in the unlimited potential of what's yet to come.